Paranoia.
Paranoia.
Yeah, maybe, but also not, because the note says something about her father, and she's kind of.
Yes.
Her guard instincts kick in and she manages to keep her composure somewhere.
We're hopping. And you can place yourself where I'm poising right now.
Don't see it. There.
I'm
you.
gonna
Yeah,
take
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
my
yeah, Yep.
goggles of night vision.
Oh,
Yep, in a
nice.
second.
I'm in the wall.
Yeah, let's
Hey, and
get everyone out first.
Wait,
Why are you
where are we
down there?
supposed to be?
That's not where I pinged you at all. Let me move you.
Sorry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one player. Don't move too much yet, please. Who am I missing? I'm missing Diego.
He's inside Theodore.
He's inside
They're both in the
Theodore.
water.
Oh, okay. And Theodore has. Oh.
Whoa! I'm going to Zelda. I don't want to.
Right, Theo. You got your night vision. Okay.
Yep.
You
Also,
are.
I see perfectly.
Yep. You have indeed.
Oh, that's water.
It's knee deep. It's knee deep. You arrive in the quote unquote basement. You can smell rot, decay, death, blood, everything here.
Just for fun, I'm gonna do a Constitution saving throw to see if Theodore throws up or not.
Mhm.
He does not.
I think with a 16 you're fine.
Yeah.
Right. What is your plan?
Let's find Callisto. Callista.
Find Sebastian.
You would probably see a person standing on the side that you would assume to be Sebastian, and he might as well be still blank as well.
Fra motions to her left that she's going there.
You have free movement for now.
We shouldn't split up. One corridors are more efficient to us than.
She motions
So
the
you
others
said
to follow.
split up. Okay, gotcha.
I also heard that.
Let me just walk away.
No, let's follow them for now.
I have Moustache inside my token, so I can.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
Move them more efficiently.
What the heck are you guys doing?
Why are we going down this small corridor?
Yeah, what are we going in the small corridor? Like there was a chest.
I guess I'll stay in the back then as a melee.
Fra will inspect the chest.
You find 2 healing potions.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll add them to my.
I think there was something up though. Here.
But there's
I think
also.
there was something else. Oh yeah, true. Why is this place a maze? Do we not hear the song anymore?
You want to hear it?
No, I'm just
no,
saying.
stop
no,
it.
please, no. I was just asking.
Oh yeah, you're right. The music changed over because I wasn't sure at which point you would realize it. So yeah, you still feel it resonate through your body, but it is not affecting you.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Hannah.
I don't even hear it, but okay. Fra continues, and once she's at this point, she walks over here and she kind of like motions the others in which way they want to go.
Wait, where do we? I stopped Zerta. Where do you hear the music from?
I don't know. Where does Zerta hear the music from?
You can hear the music.
No, like where does it come from? Where does it originate?
You should try to listen for it.
Okay, I try and listen for the music. Where do I hear it from?
You should remove your earplugs for that.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Is this door open? Because I'm seeing through it.
This door is indeed open.
Okay. Once she does notice it, she points at it.
Sure.
She moves in.
I wanna be on the lookout for any tiefling.
Ghost not being Zerta's strong point, she's a bit on edge, to say the least.
Yeah, Theodore is gonna stop and he's gonna inspect the person who's standing there.
The person is a child, and she looks at you and she smiles. She actually looks at you.
No.
Oh, guys!
She.
Nope.
Eldritch Blast!
Can we see whether her ears are plugged from this distance?
Her, roll me perception, I guess.
Sure.
Eldritch Blast.
Her ears are not plugged.
Okay.
No! I dare you! Satan!
Eldritch Blast, that bitch!
As you
Fra-
try to approach, no more movement. Go back one.
Yeah.
You
Ah, good
feel
thing I
as
put-
if a invisible grasp is holding you.
And I
You
try to
stand-
fight against it.
You can. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
No. Okay. You stand before a human girl, and a voice starts to echo in your head, and you feel an invisible force hold you. Why must you resist? You could have had the nicest dreams, like them. None of them fear me. Regardless, I have what you see. Your deepest desires. Knowledge. He looks over to Kat. Money to get yourself a crew and a ship. She looks over to Diego. Wealth and the coziest of lifestyle. She looks at Theo. Perhaps the position as a leader of a guard and the respect you deserve. She looks at Fra. Or perhaps power to become the warrior you always wanted to be. And she looks at Zerta. All you have to do is turn around, never look back, never tell anyone. Leave this island, leave it to me. No one will know. No one will ever find out what you did. The townsfolk, do you wish their memories to return? Years of stolen times, friends, family slaughtered, it would shatter. Or do you want to let them continue this beautiful dream? You would bring great pain upon everyone. Who knows if you even have the means to defeat me? Is a chance at victory all you desire? And the restraints are gone. What is it you want?
You don't know me.
I know you. I know everything you think. Well, up to like 10 minutes ago.
Mm. We people with false dreams. A false paradise is just as bad as a hell.
No, it isn't. They're fine. They're happy. What do you want to bring them? Despair?
Where is the tiefling?
Tiefling. The tiefling's long gone. Yesterday night. I don't think you will find her.
Zerta will walk over a bit and say, okay, how about you give us that tiefling and we will leave your little island paradise alone.
She thinks. I do not think that's on the plan. That tiefling that thinks she shouldn't have done, and she shouldn't have done alone, is gone, shall we say?
Well,
Unfortunate, honestly.
Diego's hand is getting really twitchy, guys.
yeah, Zert is also trying to reach out for her greatsword now. If you don't give us our Callista back, then sorry, my lady, but we'll have to end your little dream right here.
Why, yes,
And
I
as
can.
he says that-
Intimidation.
Intimidation,
Can I
okay.
roll-
Yes.
Please be good. Ace.
She looks at you and she takes a step back. Why would you threaten me after such a gracious offer? She came into my lair. She assaulted me. She died for it. What do you want?
Where is her
What do you
body?
think happens if you go into the lion's den?
Well, if you go to the lions, then we kill the lions. How about that?
Oh my god.
I am
Was
so ready to shoot the bitch.
Yeah.
I think I am the only one that is not in for the battle.
uh,
I'm
uh,
like slowly. This is not what I said.
Fra walks up a bit closer and she asks the girl, "How is singing?"
Probably her.
No, she's talking.
Who thinks, well, perhaps there's something down there.
Down there. Behind
What?
us.
She
Is
looks
down
at
there?
the table behind her. A giant stone slab is on top of it. If you want to find out, you only need to say. But be warned, there is no coming back.
Zert, are you ready?
Oh, I have my sword in my hands.
Show me.
And with a snap of her finger, the massive stone slab, it falls to the side, and the girl she moves also to the side, and you can see her expression go blank, and she leaves you with the words, "You were warned. You had a choice."
Mm, So
Zerta will signal to Katja to come closer so that she is not caught off guard.
I want to be caught off guard. I am here because we just gave away a golden opportunity.
I'm
And
casting time on Vagatis.
All right, you do.
what?
It's not turning in with you, Katrin. Continue.
I don't.
I assume that what opens is a passage.
It opened a passageway down. It's a tiny, almost like a cylinder with a ladder. And as you look into it, you see it's pitch dark, and the stench of blood and decay just hits your face.
Mm. Okay. Uh, sure.
Do I stack these HP, temporary HP, or
Yeah,
do I
sure, they can
rewrite it?
stack. They can stack.
Okay.
Also, because you guys, in case you do want to go down there, I allow you to trade one ration for two temp HP at this point, because you probably won't need them afterwards. So if you have 3 rations, you can add 6 temp HP, or you can shuffle them around however you want.
Does anyone need
It's the
rations?
I have 4
girl.
rations I can give.
Wow.
Yeah, I will eat one ration for 2 HP.
Mm.
I will eat one.
The book the girl is holding, can I look in it?
You can. You see, it's a child's book, but all the pictures, instead of being happy ones, are scribbled out with red. With red crayon, and there's blood on the pages.
I will say to Fra, I think she's just a child that was possessed. Whatever possessed it is down there.
Katria, do you want any rations for extra HP?
No, I already ate 2. I have 4. But I don't think it's a great idea going down there. Why? Why? I
You have
don't want.
everything?
I mean, wait, going down there makes us get everything?
No,
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 we
no.
already forfeit
Leaving.
that.
Leaving gets you everything.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But like, how do we know that she's actually going to do this?
And how do we know she'll just let us go?
She said she was going to let us go. We are
Yes,
here, aren't we?
But
that's just
look,
her word.
look,
Yeah, but like, I feel like we would be already dead if she could kill us, wouldn't she? Like, why wouldn't she just leave us go around the town like, yeah, Mary Ben?
Because she's not
Dumbasses.
sure she could defeat us.
Oh yes, I'm sure she was so afraid of us.
I mean, there were 6 of us.
And now, as far as we know, it's 5.
Because
maybe
that
she wants to kill herself.
whoever that person was left on their own, how would like we're better as a group,
We haven't
and
even. Sorry, go on.
whatever she promised us, how do we know it's true? Yes, it's tempting. Of course, I would love to live a life in richdom and comfort and luxury, but
And
all the
and if we go down there and we die, what then? Like no one will ever know. We just went in this rotten city where everyone is half dead, dreaming, and if we die there, what then? We're just dead. No one will ever know. We could go out and like let people know that something is happening here. Like, what are we?
Ra will send the raccoon down to have a look.
Oh no!
He
Oh,
looks at
no.
you and refuses. He
With a
refuses.
stealth roll.
He refuses.
Send the raccoon.
He looks at you and points one of his paws to his head and is like, "Nah, fuck that shit."
Okay.
Come here, raccoon.
Fra will pick up the raccoon and set him down on one of the tables and gives him her last ration. And then she goes down herself.
Wait
I
a
follow Fra.
second. Oh my god.
There's a bit of a loss of words. She will just, for now, guard the enders until she hears anything back from those two.
Archer, if you want to leave, I don't hold it against you, but I don't. I can't, in good conscience, just leave.
No, me neither.
Okay, so are we checking it in that you guys descend?
At least Fra does.
Zerta will stay at the entrance with her sword ready at that, well, child. With two quotation marks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that it's like. Kat is very, 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 very distraught that her fucking friends are not listening to her, but she's also very interesting to know whatever happened to that tieflings. I guess he's just going to smack Zert and he's like, let's just go down and fucking die.
All right,
Already.
all right. I love it. I love it. We're taking
I
the
hate it.
chance. Taking a chance. You could have had everything you wanted. All right.
I know.
Perhaps.
It's not real.
Zerta is still at the entrance, by the way. She hasn't gone in yet.
You can place yourself here, but you are not allowed to cross any further than that for now.
Wait, I don't.
Just shuffle yourself around the place a bit. It's fine even if you stand in water right now.
Does Moustache get down?
Yes, you can have Mustache.
Do I
But
want
remember, if you bring Mustache, his life is at risk as well.
Yeah, no,
like
Moustache is gonna
gloves
stay.
are off. Gloves are off.
Yeah, Moustache is gonna stay. Moustache can keep guard. Hint, hint. Zerta.
Come down, Zerta, now.
Fine, Zerta will calm down as
Alright.
well.
As
a dog can cough
as
on it.
Surtur makes her way down, you feel as if something moves behind you, and as Surtur looks up, darkness engulfs it, and the stone slab is indeed back on the table.
Who's
Now, what did I say?
Was it to leave the dog there? It's fine.
As you look around, you find yourself in a cave. There's a lot of blood here. It feels like the blood is just flowing all over the place. You see skeletons, you see bones, and most of all, you see holes in the floor, the walls, the ceiling, everywhere. And just as
that tiefling?
you do not. And as you look around from here, and no moving anymore, you see that a head, a white, pale head, peeks out from one of the holes and then pulls back under again.
Oh, fuck, I knew it.
Describe the head.
Describe the head. It looks. Do you know Monster Hunter?
I do.
Oh, it's fucking Kazoo.
Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like rubber, and it has like a maw in it, and some
Looks like a
eye
penis.
sockets. Basically, yeah.
Oh.
I
I was
hate
right.
this.
Closer, come closer.
Shut the fuck up.
Zerta will look for any traps on this, well, bridge, I guess, whatever it is.
You see no traps.
Fine.
Zerta
Screw
will
you
walk
all, guys.
over.
I'll go over as well.
I'm gonna ready my short bow just in case.
I'll also ready
Mhm.
my greatsword as a reaction.
I'm ready with my Eldritch Blast.
Can you roll me Eldritch Blast, because I want to see if that needs vocal components?
Yep.
Let's
Because you're
see.
not doing vocal if you can't hear.
Shit, that's just a normal.
Just
It is
show
vocal.
spell description.
Vocal. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I will always make just saying that right now. If you do a spell and it has vocal, you roll with disadvantage, or the target with advantage against it. So you guys, I guess we can start. No more moving. We're going to need a different song for this, and we're also taking our short break before. But I think I can give you a little bit of an idea of what's going to happen.
We're going to die.
Death?
That's what's going to happen.
Is a possibility.
Pretty sure I
As
was
you-
right when I DM'd you. Yeah.
As
Oh
you
my God.
as you indeed walked over the bridge, it collapses behind you, and from
Bye,
below
Diego.
you, I think we can do it like. Let's put it like here, from below you. And I need a dexterity saving throw from Theodore, Fra, Zerta, and Katria.
No,
Dexterity.
no,
saving.
Diego.
Okay,
Oh.
Fra, you may out of
Not
its
with-
move out of its hitbox.
Fra was fucking ready.
And the rest of you will take a hit, and then we go into break. Just so you have an idea and can start planning.
Fucking
God.
false Hydra. Why?
Did I at least pull it off in a decent way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I kind of felt it as soon as the cats was stressed.
It was a bit of a.
It's hard because it's so commonly known.
False Hydra is hard to
Oh,
DM well. This was pretty good.
fine, you guys can take
I
11.
like when I asked if I
Edge, I
can
was pretty
cover my ears.
I was pretty spot on with my guess, wasn't I?
Yeah, and now we take a small break of
Wait,
5
why is
minutes.
Zerta outside of the hitbox?
No, Zerta, you're not outside the hitbox.
I'm
You
not
just
outside the
move.
hitbox.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, only Fra. Fra is safe.
So we just took 11 damage, right?
You took 11 damage.
Do we,
Oh my
as to ready an attack, do we get...
You can perform these actions now after we take the break, though, and then we
Okay.
roll turn order. So don't roll before. So we always have this. I know. So I'll be right back
So-
for a moment.
Yeah.
So
Also,
everything we
like-
ready now, we can roll, right?
I maybe wait until he gets back.
Yeah,
Okay, be right back myself.
this was quite funny. I DM'd Edge if I can cover my ears. And he sent me a DM back, you have no reason to do that. And he was right. Fuck. Pain.
Those things look disgusting. What the fuck? Those false hiders look actually disgusting. Holy shit. You can buy these figures, by the way.
I mean, I always thought the false Hydra kind of looked like the regenerators from RE4.
I'm back.
And it looks like that.
Oh god.
I don't think we are surviving this.
I'm back.
There's some metagame knowledge, maybe?
Say again?
Doesn't look matured.
Yeah.
Ed, you got me so much, but you have no reason to do that.
That's why I wanted to check out the painter a lot.
Fair point.
Wait, I should do something.
You were
Yeah.
given a chance.
A false dream is no good.
It wouldn't have been a dream.
Nice remix though.
I know. I love it.
But what twisted mind made up that false Hydra?
It
It's
was a
lovely.
Goblin player
Of
who
course
first
the
came up
Goblin
with it.
player. Only Goblin player would think of this.
Like you read through it and you're like, holy shit, I can make this work.
I am very glad I did not watch the end of that live stream when you had this.
It would have ruined it absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, this was so good.
By the way,
Hmm?
if you use a scroll to cast a spell, do you still need to use its components?
You don't use components in my campaign anyway.
Well, when you use a scroll, do you use a vocal component or you just use the scroll as it like burns away?
Hold on. When we talk components, what I usually think of is like, oh, it needs a piece of bark or something like that.
Oh no, I mean the vocal or semantic.
For scrolls, I think you can invoke it without saying it. At least in my
Good, I can
campaign.
fly.
Good,
least
my
in my
starting
campaign.
boon.
At least in
Good,
that.
my starting boon can help.
I can fly for a bit.
Right? Could be helping. I don't know. We'll see.
Cocker.
For 10 minutes.
That's probably the entire combat, because that's what 100 rounds.
I think so.
A minute is 10 rounds.
So
Yeah.
it would make sense.
But yeah, this is why I said I don't know how fast you get it. And I do not want to rush it.
Yeah, let's take our sweet time with boss.
Because you could have fumbled it up there for way longer.
Would you have killed our party members one by one?
No. I do not off them unless they do something. It's not like I would have... Eventually I may have... you have taken damage or something, and I would have kept you rolling it. And just to why you kept failing, hold on. I'll show you the thing that you're currently under. Well, we're under. You are under this one. And it has 4 heads, so you can basically have an idea of how low you guys rolled.
I'm back.
I just took the average and destructed it -8, and if at that point it was a DC of 23 to get through it. Welcome back. I don't think
only
anyone...
I think the only one that could do it was Katria on a natural 20.
A natural 20 will always succeed, even if the number is only a 18 at that point. As long as it crits, it's fine. That's why you guys needed a crit, and I thought you guys get it sooner, but... I would have given you advantage and more things the longer it went on. There are certain things that you can use to pinpoint what it is, but... Yep, here we are.
By the way, how long were we in that town, for reference sake?
A day and a half, I think.
Yeah.
There was no time thinking anything.
Okay.
Well, considering that Melvin didn't even remember writing in the letter,
Gonna move
and
you
the
down.
letter first had to be delivered to the other town, and I think it's been a bit longer.
I mean, you were a day and a half in this town, and you were like 2 days out in the field to walk there. Something like that.
Yeah, but the letter first had to be... I guess you could have gotten it later.
I have a question. So, we were discussing earlier that we might have issues with using voice.
Mm-hmm.
Would that apply for spells that are now targeted at the Hydra?
Yeah, you will fumble it. Did you ever try talking without hearing your own voice?
I'm sure it's going to come out. with
It's
something.
horrible. No, it is not. It's something like when you have your microphone on, for example, and you don't hear your own head, your own voice, you start getting louder and louder, and just to make up for that idea that you still don't hear it. If you can't hear yourself talk, usually you start fumbling. That's actually a normal thing in our world.
That sounds very weird how you said that.
It's true though.
Applying logic to D&D.
I'm sorry. I can also say you guys are mute and deaf at this point.
Oh, we're all Flora.
Right, do we have everyone here? Can I get a R in the chat?
Ah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're gonna put up the turn order. Then we're gonna roll all the readied actions, and then we start. Don't roll yet, I need to clean this out. Okay, you can roll now.
Right. I just had a weapon ready, so I'll back to slot my token first. Hello.
Just 3,
Tabs on the height.
We can't eat that, or can we?
You can eat what?
Oh, that Hydra thing.
Starts eating.
Try using a turn and bite it. You can do what you want. I'm not
Just
holding you
as
back.
Repenter. Repenter.
Ready actions that start from the top here. What did you ready?
A short bow. I already rolled one that was a 17 or 26 with advantage.
I don't think you have advantage on this roll. You roll a 17, that hits. Alright. Zerta, did you ready something?
Yeah, my greatsword attack. Extra attack does not work on that, right?
No, it's
No.
a reaction.
That hits for 13. Diego, did you ready something?
I had ready Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll it. That does not hit.
Oh well.
It's fine. Katria, did you ready something?
No, actually, I didn't.
That's fine. Fra, did you ready something?
Hitting it.
Okay, it hits.
And
So let me describe it. As you... No, that does not work in our reaction. You can use it in an extra. There will be plenty more turns, don't you worry.
Sure.
You step over the bridge, and Diego, he waits a little bit. And as you guys step on the land, you feel the holes around you to crumble, and with one fast swoosh, False Hydra indeed jumps up from below you and slashes and bites at all of you. Bravo is fast enough to jump to the side, and while even though you were pummeled with hits, you guys managed to fight back, and here we are. Indeed, this thing has 4 heads. This matters for its attacks and what it can hit, what can hit it, and what you can hit as well. Theo, it's your turn. You are very close to it. If you remain in its hitbox, I will give it advantage on all attacks rolls. Leaving its hitbox will not trigger an opportunity attack, but moving further than that will.
Yeah. I'm gonna like 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna
Still in its hitbox.
You're still in the hitbox.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
4, and then I'm gonna or 6. No, I'm gonna hit it with my rapier.
It hits.
Oh shit! Wait. Oh, I'm gonna do it next turn because I wanted to hex it, but
Ah, yeah.
or do you allow me to bonus action hex before it hits?
You would have used it, you just forgot it. Sure. Roll the hex.
Okay, and I also get sneak attack.
You do. It's for sure.
Yeah.
Is that already the hex in it?
Yes.
Yeah, it
so
does,
my
okay.
hex rolled a 1.
Cool, love it.
1 necrotic and the rest is sneak.
Okay.
And I've used 4, so I have still 5. And because of my rakish audacity, no other creature is within 5 feet of me, so I can move without it giving an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna doodle over here.
You're indeed out. Do you have anything else?
No, it's my action, bonus action, and movement, so.
Alright. Berta.
Okay, well, that thing jumps out of the ground and knocks me upward. And
Also,
then
one
I-
more thing, please specify what you hit. There's indeed more
which
hitboxes
head?
in this one. There's
Oh,
bodies
I-
and there's heads.
As a
But I will not
got
say
jump-
anything anymore. Okay.
as I got knocked up by the creature, my greatsword slammed down on this one with the attack that I did.
Oh, no, I'm not going through it again from now on.
Okay. Can I grab Katria's arm and drag her to the side?
If you want to use your action for that, and she allows it, you can do it without rolling.
Okay, while I slashed with my sword, my other hand I grab Katria and I like use my sword as some sort of like lifting platform, and I push ourselves off that creature, and I like put her here.
You can move her there, indeed. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I will use my action surge to attack it with my greatsword twice. So roll 1, roll 2.
Yes. No, wait, the second one does not.
Okay, then I will slash it once with my greatsword at this head. And and then the second one, like I lose the grip of my sword, so I cannot attack again.
The head recoils in pain, and the body just... your sword doesn't even do anything against it. Okay, that's your turn.
That is indeed my turn.
Diego, what are you doing on that side?
On that side, Diego is coming over here, if I can.
No,
Should be
you
able.
cannot move through it.
Sage. Okay.
Good
In
luck.
that case, I'll just stab this head with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it hits! Impressive sneak attack.
No, why would you sneak attack?
Why?
I
Because
am within 5 feet.
I have
you
roguish
have-
audacity. I can.
Fine. Alright, roll me the damage with sneak. Goddamn swashbuckler.
The rogue experience.
Alright.
You think you can deny something, but you cannot. That and for my bonus action, I'm going to hand crossbow the same head, and I'm going to miss.
Did you not have extra attack?
I don't.
Oh, we're
I'm-
rogues.
We are
Oh.
rogues, and I'm multiclassed even.
I'm a
Oh,
fighter.
okay. I thought rogues got extra attack as well.
No, we have sneak attack.
You kinda have with the dagger, but it's not really double attack. Yep.
Oh, then I guess Bloodhunter is just a better rogue. Okay.
Okay, we are going to... Let me see, which one do I want? Yeah, this sounds good. Diego, we're gonna bite you.
Of course.
14 hit?
No, my armor class is 15.
Surprising.
Dabs.
Damn it, stupid thing rolled an 8. Right, and... Zerta, we're gonna claw you.
Oh boy.
Holy shit, dude. Rolled a 2.
Oh
Come
my
on, Gabe,
God.
don't do this to me.
How
Fine.
much it both misses.
Right, it readies its action to... oh, I can't click that? Why can't I not click that? I can just type it, hold on.
Oh fuck, I forgot I have this thing.
Atlia, it's your turn.
Yay! So, from where I am here, if I were to walk away, would I be like, would it
If you
take-
move away from it, it will trigger an opportunity attack unless you have something to prevent that, like a rogue.
Or you use your action to disengage.
That is also a thief thing.
Okay, so
No,
I
I
would
think-
like to Eldritch Blast this head.
Okay. This is with disadvantage. No. You fumble your words and you see that the arc comes out of your head, but just before it hits it, it just like you lose your focus and it goes. It's gone.
Now, with my bonus action that I have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, you have 2 shots of Eldritch Blast at level 5.
I would like to. Yeah, but I want to try something. See if I can Misty Step out of them. How does this work though? Because like Misty Step is at the roll.
You can move to a space that is up to 9 spaces away.
It teleports me though.
Yep.
So I
Oh.
wouldn't be like targeted by the Hydra.
No, you wouldn't. Can you tell me where you want to go?
Like not close. Like here.
Okay, roll me a d20. See if you fumble.
Oh well.
That's fine.
Woohoo! Goodbye, guys. Wait, can I really cast 2 Eldritch Blasts? I don't remember, and it doesn't say anywhere.
Yeah, at 5th level you get 2 shots. It's 2 beams at 5th level. It's like in the middle written.
Okay,
All
I'll
right,
try.
sure. Roll that. That also misses.
That's a good shot.
That 19! Cry. I'll pass my turn. Oh, before I pass my turn, I have a question. Can a scroll be used as a reaction, or it's only an action?
You can use your action to say you ready something as a reaction.
Okay.
But it's not without using your action first. It's not like you get a free item or turn.
Okay. Good. Pass.
Wow.
What is this thing? Fra senses some urgency and she decides to use her scroll. I don't really know how I'm supposed to use this.
What is it called?
The Scroll of Enfeeblement.
Okay.
It casts Ray of Enfeeblement.
Let's see what that does. Black beam or energy springs from your finger towards the creature within range. Make a ranged spell against it. On hit, it deals only half. Target deals only half damage with weapon attacks. And must take a Constitution saving throw. So that is your action?
That is my regular action, yes.
Right, then I have 2 left. It's choosing to use its legendary resistance and just shrugs it off.
Alright. Then she uses... well, first of all, she turns into Big Fra.
You allowed? Yoink,
Big boy.
Fra.
And then she uses Action Surge.
You got your actions back.
Yep. And then she will go and attack. The head that's closest to her.
Alright. That hits.
Boom. Oh, hold on. I'll roll the d6 manually, because I forgot to tick the box.
Yeah, before you do your next attack, I'll do a counter. So, since Hydra is currently lying in wait, she will counter you. She will not counter.
And that goes against my shield. And
She rolls
when
terrible.
it took a total of 11 from the other one. When I hit my attack, I think this is not an action thing. Nope. The fire rune will go on and deal 2d6 fire damage.
Alright, roll me that.
And it has to make a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. 4 additional fire damage.
Okay, it takes. Let me check the resistances and immunities. It takes the 4 damage, but it is not restrained.
Okay. And then she will attack again.
Yep.
That's her extra attack.
Yeah. That hits. Roll a line blade
15.
against you. Finally.
That does hit.
Okay, you take.
But okay, sure, fine. 3 damage, I can take that. And that is it.
Hero.
So I forgot one thing about Hex. I'm just gonna link it,
It
and
stays
that.
up and it is a 1, yeah.
Yeah, no, but I can choose one disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Okay, then let's do from now on. Which one would that
Yeah,
be?
strength saving throws.
I can only use my fire once. You could have done it sooner.
I didn't want a metagame.
Okay, it is now afflicted by this, by saving throws
Yeah.
against strength, yes.
And then I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna action rapier. Piao.
Mhm. Okay, you can only hit the body from there, it hits.
Yeah. So sneak attack and hex.
Jesus.
It's 9.
I think that's including the crit. So it's 12 plus 5.
Okay. 17, okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action try to hit it with my dagger.
Okay. It hits.
That also applies hex because it's every time I do damage.
6 plus 3 plus. What is the necrot?
It's hex. Yeah.
Bad luck, man.
11, 14. Let's go.
And then I'm gonna sweep over here again.
Wait,
Because
wait,
of my
wait.
rakish
Oh, god damn it. You.
audacity. And he doesn't have a reaction anyway.
Thinking about reactions, you're right.
Legendary actions.
Does a 16 hit?
My AC is 16.
That hits.
And it hits.
6.
Theo's literally dead now.
No, he's fine.
Rolled
fine.
over.
It's crushed by a very bloody claw.
The moment you
He's
slash at it,
suggesting-
one of its head just it tackles into you.
I don't
You
know
give him
for
sepsis.
I don't know why, but I see Diego with 51 HP out of 34.
He has temp HP.
I'm stacked
Oh.
up, baby.
For you done?
That's my turn.
Okay. Perfect. The Hydra, it recoils from the damage and it will use this. And it's entering
it
combat
rolls
twice now.
initiative.
Wait, why does it not work? Oh, I didn't click it. God damn it. I'll roll it again.
It rolls initiative again.
But
It's now twice in combat. Wait, it removed the old one? God damn it, game, why you do this to me? It should move it in twice.
It was 14.
It was 14? Okay, let me add it manually.
Okay.
Theodore is
think we'll
done.
give him nightmares.
Zerta.
So that will be easy since all her magic spells are vocal, so yeah.
Chink, chink, chink.
She'll just hit it again with the greatsword.
Oh, nice.
Let's
And-
get the crit shard out.
Also, I have this one.
One thing at a time.
Oh my god.
Okay, okay. First of all,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want you. Is it gonna be the same head again?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
the right one again.
Okay, then you roll me a D100. 17?
20.
No nice
You're
number.
able to use the dodge action after your attack. I think that halves damage.
That's
Right.
disadvantage against all attacks until the next turn.
Oh, okay.
So I have advantage rolls against attacks, or they have disadvantage against me.
Yeah.
For
one.
one round, I believe, right?
Yeah, until the next turn of Zerta.
Okay. Okay. And how
Want me
will
to
I do that?
damage?
It's already
It's nice. And one additional time and add the extra damage to the critical hit. I think you have to do that manually, right?
Yeah, most likely.
Basically, it gives you an extra attack from what I see.
So it's just an extra normal attack then, not a crit.
Oh yeah, sorry, Theo. Yeah, you just roll
Well,
the
it's
attack
just-
against.
It's just the weapons damage, not your strength added
Oh,
to
yeah.
it, just the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
7. Kind of. Wow, 2 net ones. Are you kidding me?
12 plus 6, that's 18. Plus 7. Alright, and you have. That's pretty good.
Is it dead already?
Oh, you. The
I
head
think we
smiles at
wish.
you, but you see that blood is now covering it. You see that half of its head is missing at this point.
Okay.
Next level.
Zerta, after the strike, will like turn his sword around and like do an uppercut this time. So she will do it again.
Jesus!
Oh,
Holy
what
shit,
the hell?
dude! Alright. Get the crit shard out.
Zerta is
Dude.
not playing around.
Alright.
1d100. Okay.
67, I think that's almost. No. You're able to take the disarm action. Oh no. After your attack
Yeah,
and steal your
useless.
opponent's weapons if you have a free hand. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you
take the
knock
hand,
it
take the
20 feet away. You are not knocking it 20 feet away. You
Take
are
the
allowed
claws.
to reroll because nothing of this could ever happen.
Aw, come on, the heck.
Oh my god, at 89.
Roll
Roll
an
an
additional set of damage dice.
Give him the.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Alright, hold on. So. Plus 17.
Fucking
Plus
Zerta.
21. Alright. This head is falling limp now.
Oh, okay. I cut it down first strike, and then I turn the sword around. I do an uppercut and like chop off that whole snake neck thing that it had, so it falls to the ground.
You indeed see it fall limp, and the other heads look at it and then turn towards you.
Oh, I'm fucked now.
You still have that dodge action, so you're fine.
Oh yeah, I have it in Dutch. So just smirks happily as he ends her turn.
Do we quickly do my constitution?
Yes, do your constitution. You're fine.
What's the save? Is it like 10
For me,
or
it's
below?
10. For me, it's 10.
Okay, that's good to know.
We continue. Diego?
I wanna use Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
on the Hydra.
Mhm.
So now I crit on 19 and I have my proficiency bonus in damage.
Okay.
And I wanna try to hit it with Eldritch Blasts. This head. 1, 2.
They both hit.
Oh, perfect. So that's 4 plus 3, 7. And 5 plus 3, 8. 15.
Okay, perfect.
End of my turn.
One second. Okay. Oh. So it's my Hydra's turn, and we're gonna start with. You have angered it a little bit, and First things first. We're gonna use a lovely skill.
Oh.
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 That's a skill. Is that a bonus action? Hey, it's a bonus action. Lovely, lovely. Then because I think we can spice things up a little bit. It's able to. No, I phrased that attack wrong. That should say actions, not reactions. Let me rewrite that real quick because I'm your god and you can go fuck yourself.
Yes, God.
There you go.
Even capital A.
Diego, you look cozy over there.
I'm quite fine there. You don't have to do anything.
There's a
That hits.
16 hit. Perfect.
Yes.
I can choose to instead grapple you, which I will do.
Cloud rune.
Oh yeah, but there's no check. Oh, you want to? You want him to grab someone else?
Yeah, I want to grab its own head.
Roll me that.
It doesn't need to be rolled, it's just
No.
using its own
The
attack.
skill. I want to read the skill if I allow it.
Oh,
That seems to be very specific. You have disadvantage. Different creature.
doesn't specify that that different creature cannot be itself.
That just leaves the question if the heads are independent from each other.
I don't know if this is basically like you say it bites, but then it bites its own paw.
And then I direct the attack towards myself.
Okay, you can do that. You can do that. I allow that.
And then it misses.
Why would it miss? Hold on, what?
It's still a 16. It doesn't re-roll the attack. It uses the same roll it specifies.
Yeah, but in that case, you should have specified it beforehand.
Well, I didn't have time to specify it beforehand.
It's just a what if.
if I don't get the time to react to it.
I'll roll the attack again.
Sure.
Of course it does.
Right. Tra, your massive body, it doesn't help you. The thing, it wraps around you like a snake, and it's got you. It's super got you right now. We are doing both things actually. We're gonna roll the damage and we're gonna grapple you because it was a crit. You take 8 damage, and you are grappled. This means that your hands are not free, and it will start a countdown for you now. So, it will start to slowly, after 3 turns, numb the fuck out of you.
I like the effect.
Yeah, it's just roll everything on the table. Sorry, the first one. I don't know why it rolled twice. Probably because it lagged the fuck out of it. Right, that was his first thing. And now it will still bite Zerta for being a bitch with disadvantage.
Will it hit? Of course it hits!
11.
11.
Oh shit, boys.
Here we go. Katria.
Tell me you have something cool.
Yeah,
I have
tell me if you can kill
absolutely
it.
nothing.
You have some kind of AoE spell, right? Yeah?
Nope. Nope. I have absolutely nothing.
No
That's
firestorm? Oh well.
Nope. 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 Wait a second.
Oh, take your time.
Wait, is the creature considered flanked because of Fra and Diego?
I don't think it is.
Man, can you flank something with 4 heads?
Fair enough.
I would like to try. Well, I don't have anything, but all I can try to do is mime spike, because it doesn't have vocal. It's only a spell.
Okay.
But at this point, I don't know if I should do it on a head or on the body.
That's up to you.
Target a head that's got Fra.
Which one was the
law
head?
that has me.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. I will target the claw then, or whatever.
Sure.
It's holy crap.
It's the body in that case, but yeah.
Okay. Level. Can I make it level 3? Right, I should be able to make it level 3.
If you have level 3 spell slots, yes.
Yeah.
I think all your spell slots count as level 3.
It has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Ah,
It matched, so it's safe.
seriously?
A failed save.
It takes half.
It takes
Just
half. 10 damage, yep.
Really, that's it.
That's fine.
Can you do anything else? Because that was my action.
You have a bonus action, sure. I don't know.
I don't have anything else. Sadly.
Then that's that.
Yep, that's it.
Right. We're going to. I think we bite Diego twice.
Nom.
First one hits, the second doesn't.
Okay, take me 13. I think we can also go back to this one for a bit. And that's its
It takes
turn.
5 damage.
You have a counter?
Yeah, armor
Finish
of
him?
Agathis. I had this cast before I went in.
Yeah, you did. It's
Takes
cold
5.
damage. Let me see. No, it's neutral. Oh, it took 5 damage from that. Bro. You're grappled.
She will try and escape.
Okay.
Athletics or just straight strength?
You can do me a strength saving throw.
I do so with advantage,
You do?
and the Hydra still has disadvantage from the hex.
On saving throws, that is enough, I'm afraid. Fine, you're back on your feet. You used an action though.
Yes. With my bonus action, I will try and hit it with my shield,
Alright.
which we said was a unarmed strike.
Yep, one hits.
Bonked.
15. Alright.
Is the Hydra bigger than me?
Oh yes, oh yes. You
And
can use your
Fury of the
Fury of the
Small.
Small. Yes.
Is the proficiency bonus from the food, is that still, or was it that gone because it was rotten or whatever?
It's gone. It's gone.
Okay, then it's 3 damage.
3 damage. Alright,
Yes.
alright.
So it takes in total 16.
Mhm.
A very strong punch.
You done?
Yes.
Okay, Theodore.
yeah. I'm gonna do the same old, same old. I move
Mhm.
over here. I
Okay, that does not hit.
damn it. Wait,
Okay.
let Yeah, and then I'm gonna bonus action dagger.
Wow.
It's very impressive that you rolled the same thing 4 times, but
Yeah.
it doesn't hit.
Shit. I'm gonna stay put.
Okay, is that
It's
your
my
turn?
turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Third line.
I'll use my bonus action for second wind. That's
Okay.
1d10 plus 5.
Okay, go for it.
5 plus
You
7.
feel refreshed.
Refreshing though this far. And then I will just do my same old, same old.
2 attacks.
Oh,
No advantage, but it hits.
12 and another one.
That also hits.
15. Okay. Then it'll take. I will strike the head just regrow again.
Yeah.
I really hope that
Plus
actually does damage
12
though.
plus 14. All right. Is that your turn?
That will be my turn.
Here you go.
Since I am so dexterous,
What are you
I
plotting?
I wanna climb on top of it.
Oh no.
That's not dexterous, that's athletics, which is strength. But yes, you can.
Actually, bonus action disengage.
Okay. Where you
and I'm going to use my scroll of fly.
Okay. Yeah, you use your main action to cast the scroll, and you also still use disengage. You have 9 movement pretty much everywhere now.
I have actually 18 movement because
Oh, does it
flight
double?
is 60.
Okay. Okay. You doubled your movement. You basically have zone-wide movement, I guess. Pretty much.
I'm just gonna fly far above it
Off it. Okay.
and like still out of its reach, so somewhere like here, and just taunt it in the air.
Didn't it collapse out the bridge?
The bridge
It's
is
fine.
collapsed, but he can fly.
I'm flying for 10 minutes now.
Oh, okay.
Basically
Hello,
the
Peter
entire
Pan.
combat.
Okay. What are you plotting up there?
End of my turn. That's all I can do.
Oh, you just... Okay. I like it. I like it.
I mean, I can't do anything else. I used my action, bonus action. We're good.
Right. Me going to do a bite on Fra and a claw on Theodore.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Jesus.
my reaction to use uncanny dodge. So that's halved.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely do that. Because you're grappled anyway, you don't take damage.
Wait, who, me?
Yeah, the damage is for the bite. I don't know why it displays it like that.
Oh, okay.
And the claw is at the bottom, but I can choose. So you're grappled. And Fraud
Well,
took the
that-
damage.
Does that use my reaction then?
No, I mean there's no damage that happened, but it also
Yeah.
doesn't prevent you from being grabbed.
Yeah.
And also we'll roll the fictive number for you as well. Just we like to see all the dice. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's a clean 100!
Let's go.
And that ends its turn.
Some pretty decent rolls there as well.
So,
Yes.
did we all attack its body or have we? Because I really didn't.
I've attacked his right head.
I attacked its left head.
Great. This is going.
And
perfect.
to the body, yeah, you split it up nicely.
Great. I'll attack the body. I'll try to double Eldritch Blast body. 2 hands.
Mm-hmm. Roll me what you're casting. You miss. Oh, wait. That's a 17. I only saw the 10. That hits. And that also hits. Both hit.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Double
Jump.
Eldritch Blast. Wow.
Alright, that's 10 damage. Why not?
Pow, the fucker.
Oh, I can literally make the Kamehameha with my Eldritch Blast. I have like both hands.
Lovely. Lovely. Have to change some numbers real quick. 1 bite for Fra. I think that hits. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, does it have 2 turns now?
Hmm?
Does it have 2 turns now?
Yeah, it has 2 turns. Isn't that lovely?
Okay.
I mean, it's a boss battle for a reason, I guess.
Yeah, I just didn't see it before.
9. And then it's going to bite Zerta. Oh, you're lucky. I like it.
Okay.
It's 13.
13, okay.
You had everything. You could have run. You decided to die.
Nah.
Fra will attack.
Not if you have potion.
I have a plan.
Oh, a plan. Love it.
And I will hit the body this time.
It hits on the body.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits.
And for the second attack,
It also hits. Okay, and some good damage.
and then second wind.
All right.
Oh yeah, we are basically the same. Huh.
The same but different.
Yeah, the same but different. One is larger, which is probably not the goblin.
Yeah, the goblin is the large one.
1 hit points, and that was it.
Yeah, not bad. Good talk. Theo,
Oh,
you're- what?
Let's just use up my remaining Fury of the Small for you. That was,
Okay. How much is that?
That's 6 extra in total.
So 6?
Yeah.
Okay, 6. Okay. Theo, you're currently grappled, and yeah, what will you do?
I'm gonna try to get out of the tentacle monster.
You can already guess that this will require a hefty saving throw in strength.
Yeah,
No, I'm just saying.
I'm still gonna try.
Okay.
Good thing has the power of the ogre.
You're fine.
I'm
Me?
free.
Yeah, well, how the fuck do you guys roll so high?
That depressed the voice. You're fine.
You're fine.
Because we want to kill it, okay?
It's like
Yeah.
early on the wisdom saving throws, everything under 20, and now...
we had to get the bad rolls out of the way.
Oh,
okay,
is
and
that how
then-
it is?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna bonus action try to stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go!
That is a crit. We're taking the crit
Double
shot out.
And I also get sneak attack, and I get hex.
Yeah, one thing
Oh,
at a
that's
time,
lovely.
one thing at a time. Let's roll the 1d100. Oh my god, this is gonna be good. Okay, roll an additional set of damage dice above and beyond your normal crit roll. And the target
Wow.
suffers 1 unit of exhaustion. And the target suffers a permanent injury chosen by the DM.
holy shit.
Lose a head, lose a head.
Okay, let's start rolling the first crit. Okay.
Oh my
Um,
god.
You roll an additional set of damage dice for the weapon, so that is a 1d4, I think. So
Yes.
roll me another 1d4.
Is it without my dex?
It is without dex, yes.
It should be, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me add all of these. Plus 23, plus 9, plus 7, plus 4. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, and a permanent injury. What do you think it should get?
It loses one of its heads permanently.
Permanently!
Yes! No more heads for
I
me.
mean, for a D100 crit. Alright, choose the head that you want then.
I think because we haven't attacked any of the middle ones, so this one. That's
Alright.
Exploiting the
You-
choices.
I want this
Maybe.
role played, my dude.
Okay. So as Theo is ripping himself out of the grasp of the claw, he then, like, as he's I guess falling down, he then takes his dagger and, like, with the fall, he, like, just slices the head. And then as he lands, he, like, does an epic roll. And then moves over here.
I will allow it, yeah. Oh wait, you can anyway.
Yeah, because of my fancy footwork.
Jesus Christ, man. That was a 1d100. And you critted. That is a 1%er.
Yeah, baby.
Serta, can you top this?
Nah, I cannot top this. No way.
Come on, come on, come on.
You had
Rosie,
2
you wanted
crits in a
crit.
row.
Do not win.
Okay.
Come on.
Another
this
head
dude-
down.
I'll strike the same head once again. And that's it. And, you know, fighter
hits.
stuff.
That also
Ooh,
hits.
almost.
24 damage, okay.
And that will be that.
Okay.
I know, bit of a letdown after what Kid did.
Everything's a letdown after that, I think. Okay. Diego, what are you doing?
I wanna swoop down on this head and hit it with my rapier.
Okay, where do you want to end?
I'll still be flying. I'm not finished. I'm not flying down completely.
Okay, but what I mean is, do you remain next to it? Do you move next to somewhere else? Or what is your goal?
I'll eventually end up here.
Okay, let me check if flying provokes attack of opportunity.
I think his swashbuckler stuff prevents
Yeah, I
that
have
anyway.
fancy footwork
You
in
need to
the air.
Yeah, you need to hit
Wow.
first.
Okay,
That's why I'm hitting.
okay, then try to hit. It hits.
Oh, thank
Roll the
fuck.
damage.
Sneak attack?
Japan.
Yes.
Next to it, yes, so you get sneak attack.
19, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh,
And as
now
I'm
it's on
flying-
69. Now it has 69 damage dealt to it. That's nice.
As I'm flying away, I wanna turn around and shoot it with my hand crossbow.
You do?
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I also add 6 damage to them because of Hexblade's curve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're metagaming, Joe.
The Hydra did not enjoy this round at all whatsoever for some reason. It will. It's kicking some air up, and then it will. Where is it? It will hide on the ground. Oh,
Can hold it
yeah.
up.
I guess the heads are also hidden, by the way. Yeah, it moves this way.
They stay up like whack-a-mole.
And that's its turn.
Oh god.
It can't get me.
Well, I guess since I don't see it. Hydra cast spells? Or like, are any of her regeneration or anything that she does considered as spells?
What do you mean? The
wanted
Hydra's
to know if-
regeneration is all just like because it's
Passive.
a Hydra. It's passive. Yeah, it's not magic.
Okay. Okay, then I would like to prepare Witch Bolt and just wait for now.
Oh, guys,
Like,
I-
pass my turn.
All right, I like that. All right, it is the Hydra's turn. Hydra will move. And
Who will die next?
I think I like this. I think I like this.
I swear.
Mm,
If I used a spell slot just to... I knew it!
Mm.
I fucking knew it!
Right, first, before you do anything, we roll ambush. Is a 23 hit?
It most definitely does hit.
Take me 19.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Oh, just kill a Katya here.
It's like... 19? Well, I have some broken bones and a bleeding nose.
You can cast your Witch Bolt now.
Great, thank you. With my dying breath, I will fucking cast
You're
this.
not dead yet. That doesn't
Well. I will soon be dead.
hit. Okay. You can see that while most of you struggle, so is the Hydra at this point. Right.
Some high.
Fraken looks around and then sees that the Hydra has moved. And will start running to attack it.
Please don't squash me.
I will not.
That would be like...
Squash 3D.
Bonk.
5 it hits.
Lebonk. And Lebonk.
Yep.
Lebonk. And a final bonk.
Hello, bonk.
Lebonk.
Okay, plus 13, okay.
And the first attack is on this head, as well as the second one, but the schmack with shield is on the body.
Smack with the shields on the body.
A sucker punch.
You pummel it and sock it right onto its not being there nose.
Half of her. And then that's the turn.
You look healthy.
Too healthy.
Let's keep it that way. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Okay, and then I'm gonna rapier.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action dagger.
Magic dagger. Yep, it hits. Fourteen, 17. Okay.
And
Dishing up damage.
because of my fancy footwork, he jumps back.
Does
Yeah, that's-
indeed.
Shit.
So we like to roleplay it, he like runs in, he stabs it, and then takes out his dagger with his left hand, like
Mhm.
pierce it, and then it like with the as he pulls out the dagger, he moves back a few steps too. And that's my turn.
As you do that, the Hydra will wail, and everyone in range. Ooh, I think I got Katya. Perfect. Take 6 damage. Why does that say it is 1d4, but it took 6? Hold on.
It's +2.
Not correct. It's a 1d4. Oh, hold on.
Does it crit it? That it did.
No, it didn't crit. It's a
No, it's
reaction.
2D.
Reactions don't crit.
It's because the rolling part says it does a 2d4.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me reroll it.
Oh,
Wait.
God, it doesn't die just yet.
Oh my
Not yet.
god, I just saw my life flashing before my eyes. God save me!
1
It
minute
was
to go.
Kalista saving you.
I am still bound to a goddamn god that never helped me!
You are not in a good position, Katria. I will tell you that much. Theodore,
Katria's
that
having
was your
fun.
turn.
And I recommend they disengage.
Bertha,
Oh wait,
Wait,
Theodore, do you have anything?
Question: did I take the psychic damage?
You take it as you run out. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Do
So
I
the moment you hit
take
it,
as
it
well?
wails, and then you run out.
Yeah, I took the damage away.
You should consider
take it as
attacking
well?
it more.
No.
Serta, will you
Kira
be
Sauer
the hero?
grabs Katria and throws her to her left.
No, don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Oh, don't throw, like I grab you and I put you aside.
Can you
Yeah,
roll
bring
me an athletics check for that?
Can I use my reaction to assist with it?
Are you killing me, guys?
Let him. 13.
Come on.
I allow you to move her here.
Not here?
No, I know. Not with a
Punch me in the
13.
ground.
Okay, I pull Katria to the side. She's here.
Alright, alright.
I'm just like bloody like a puppet, like yes. Put me there.
And I will scream to that foul creature. Hey, come get me, you bastard.
Roll me intimidation.
Probably with disadvantage, because you still have your ear plugged.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course. Never
That
mind.
doesn't matter.
Let me roll
Ah.
against it if it falls for your baseless threat. It does.
Of course it does.
It does. It's staring at you, but you see that the heads, they're still twitching. They're ready. They're ready.
And I like grab my sword and I put it pointed their way.
There you go.
Okay.
It's heavily
now that
bleeding, but can you make the right decision?
Yes, I can. I'm going to swoop in and take Katria.
Alright, I want another athletics check. How far and where do you intend to move from?
I swear if I fucking get killed in the process.
I allow you 2 spaces.
2 spaces.
On top of Theo. Cause he's the
I
One
will.
Where's
can
the
be
capture?
diagonal. One can be diagonal, otherwise it'd be weird.
Okay. Okay, it will be here then.
Okay. Yeah, okay. She's moved out.
And I give her back the weak potion of healing that she gave me a while back.
It's technically an action, but I allow it.
Thank you. And I fire up again.
I don't even
You do?
remember what that was.
It's like a
Alright. You see that the blood is leaving the Hydra's body and then it just seems in agony at this point. But I think so are you guys.
Oh god, please.
We are going to bite Fra once and then Zerta once.
Oh god.
Here we go.
That's
Misses.
18. Badly hit. Ah, okay.
Fuck you, I heard that.
And the remaining 3 heads, they twitch around, they look for a way out. It is Katria's turn.
You know what? I'm going to follow Diego's example and I will Eldritch Blast.
All right, you try.
Double Elvish Blast.
Double miss.
That
We
one.
are
No.
going to the fumble chart.
Just use the potion.
If you fucking kill yourself.
Use the fucking potion.
Roll me the D100.
Look how maniacally she's laughing.
I did not expect
An 11. That's probably not deadly.
Whew.
All enemies have advantage on their next attack roll against you until the end of your next turn.
Oh god. Please don't kill.
Maybe I bury over there.
You are wrapped up in your spellcasting that you
You guys are
fucking
quite
fighting a
cutely
bat.
wrapped up over there.
She's going down.
I am not. I still have the patron somewhere. I will curse him.
I didn't mean you, I meant the Hydra.
Oh, I thought me.
Is that the end of your turn?
I mean, I don't have an action to drink my potion, so yeah.
No, you don't.
I will just look at it and pass my turn.
Why?
Alright.
It's
We
your.
are
it's
going
because
to
of you
do...
Yeah. I
Oh, boy.
figured as much.
I'm still in the air, by the way.
guys. Maybe
You
I
are
should
in
have
the air,
action.
you are in the air.
I regret my life choices.
Wrong.
Right. Can I try to force feed Katria one potion and drink one myself?
No, you can make her drink one or drink one yourself. Actions
Drink.
cannot be double used.
Okay. Then I force feed a potion.
Oh, you did.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2 healing.
Ooh. Am I
You,
supposed
you
to
rolled
roll
at
or-
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2. And pray you get a good roll.
Ah! Well, I have fire. I told you should have healed yourself.
It is what it is.
Is there anything
guys.
left? Do you want to move or anything, maybe?
You might wanna move. Like, I believe you can stand here, right? Like in the goo stuff.
She can stand in the water, yeah, she absolutely could.
Just having a look here. Fra will move over to about here and kind of ready herself with a shield.
Oh, you put your shield up?
Well, pointing it somewhere at the ground.
At the ground? Okay, good. Good. Theodore.
It's not a good idea to be so close together, so Theodore is gonna... where do I move? I'm gonna move like over here, and I'm gonna ready my rapier in case it pops up next to me.
Right, you do so. You do so. Zerta.
Okay. 10 feet is 2 meters, right?
Yep.
I will move over here.
Okay.
Keep my sword in the air. And I will cast Earth Tremor. Is that allowed? Oh, wow,
I want to see the description first. Because tremor in the ground within range, each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw on a
It's not nice, but
Takes 1d6 and is prone. If grounded arrows loose, becomes difficult tracking. I'll roll dexterity against it. Let's see. I mean, in worst case, it takes 1 damage, I guess.
Yeah.
It takes a damage point. Yep. It was very, very dramatic, but you did your best.
yeah, I mean it's something. Hey.
I mean, technically it's not prone, isn't it?
No, this I can
It's
tell
worth
you,
a try.
it has certain immunities. Imagine you could prone it or paralyze it or stuff like that. It might be over. Right.
And this becomes difficult terrain, right? This stuff.
Yeah, I guess the floor around you is now difficult terrain. And the hole
Well,
disappears where it was, I guess.
Okay. Zerta will just like stand in place. Being a sword ready. For what's to come.
Alright, Diego, you're in the air.
Question: can I take Cat and fly her up in the air with me?
Yeah, instead of
If you roll me a good enough athletics check, yes. Before you do this, I would like you to think of all the possible outcomes of this.
like you dropping me. Me break
Yeah.
my neck.
You'll be fine.
And here lies the tomb of Katya, dropped on her head by her friend.
Okay, I'll just be flying in the air. Quite high. And I'm
Yeah, the
going
cave's
to ready
about,
my...
about, let's say 5 meters.
Oh, sorry.
Just
Okay.
barely out of range of the Hydra.
Good, I'm going to ready my hand crossbow and be ready to shoot it.
Perfect.
In all of this, I have a scroll of sanctuary.
What I meant with think of all the outcomes possible. Please remember that I said there's folds on the sides and the ceiling. So
Nice.
you thinking that it coming out of the ground may not be fully true. As you
Yeah.
hear the ceiling start to crackle.
Oh well, goodbye, Diego.
And
I'm
I,
going to say hi at it.
and I think... let me think about it.
What does it have?
Kinda wanna hit Theo, but I also wanna hit Cat.
Wow.
If it's above 10, I'll go for Cat.
Are you funny?
The problem is you fumbled and you basically made yourself look vulnerable to it. Which means I'll roll with advantage.
I'm going to be like, I know I haven't been good, God. but
Okay,
please,
make your speech why I shouldn't. I'm ready.
Please, God, I know I haven't killed the judge for a long time, but please, 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 can you save me now? I know. And I'm like, you better goddamn fucking save me.
Right,
And I'm just
fine.
going to like accept my destiny and be like, okay, fine, I'm ready to die.
Oh, let's see where I emerged.
Oh, it's not on me, it's close.
And Diego, I'm afraid you will also be rolled with advantage because that thing dropped on top of you and takes you down with it.
Oh,
You are, however, allowed to roll me the bolt first. Hand crossbow.
Okay.
Oh
Do
my
I get
god.
sneak attack?
Does he?
Yeah,
You snuck in a hit, I guess.
it only states once per turn. It doesn't state which attack it is.
Alright, we get the D100 page. This is a
Roll
roller
another
coaster,
100.
guys.
Oh yeah, it's basically the climax of our campaign.
87's
Of course it's
good.
counted.
87's good. Okay. Roll an additional set of damage dice.
Okay, so hand
Roll the crit
crossbow.
and
Wow.
another.
D6, actually.
Another 1d6.
Yeah. Okay, that's 9, 8,
22.
5.
22.
22.
Oh,
One had a stat, two had a stat. Hold on, I need to move for a sec. 8,
Oh,
All right. You may have killed it, but it's still crashing down on top of Diego, Theodore, and Fra. We're rolling the final attack. Diego will take it with advantage, the other two normal.
like
hits
that will
everyone.
happen.
I think that hits everyone.
14.
Claw gets
Fra, are
knocked
you
out.
alive?
Alive,
No.
yes.
Well,
Alive, yes. Alive, yes.
So we
So
take 14.
you
Yeah.
take 14, yeah.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge on this?
Yeah, you can fluff it. The combat is over. If you want, you can do a dramatic jump, be scratched by one of the tentacles, and then get out. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zerta will rush over to where Fra's body is and like start cutting at the heads to like set him free. I believe Fra at one potion in his inventory, right?
Yeah.
Uh, like looking through his pouch, he finds one potion and like he just like, well, I guess how do you say that in English? You like
Knock it over her head. All right.
No, you pour it all into her mouth, basically.
Right.
Head.
Then restore me 2d4 plus 2. Also, I believe you're minus 3 HP at this point. You're fine anyway.
there's
You're
no
up to
minus,
plus
I think.
5. It depends on how hard it knocks you out of reality, at least in my game. If you're only like -1, then a small cure is fine. But if a truck hits you for 50 damage and then a small potion will likely not do the trick. But with a -3, this potion absolutely brings you back. You are, however, prone and you feel dizzy. Everything around you is blurry right now, Fra.
As Zerta starts to chop at the meat, try to free Fra.
You chop the
Ow.
heads off, and eventually you reach Fra. You shuffle through her bag. You grab for the nearest potion, and you just pour it all down her throat, and just you rub the throat like, come on, come on, come on, and you and Fra is back. Indeed.
And then Zerta will scream, apart from Fra, is everyone alright?
I will try to help Diego out of the because he's below, and like maybe I need help with my tiny frail hands, my 8 HP.
Theodore.
I tried to fly out.
I don't think you can though.
No,
You're kind of under it, but you manage
Yeah.
to move that head that just dragged you down, and you take a deep breath and okay.
We help you. We
Theo,
pull
what did you
me
want
and
to say?
Theodore pull you.
Theodore?
We are insane. We are insane. What the fuck? Why did we do this? We are so fucking insane. Like reality, like the adrenaline has left his body, and now it's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Fra is like giving a thumbs up, like shakily.
Zerta gives one too.
And she says like, we did it. Yay.
Very nice, guys. Very nice. I was debating, but I had pity. I had pity. I would have killed Katria. How much damage did I do? 14? How much HP do you have? 8? You would have been minus.
I have no problem, though.
6.
Minus
No,
6.
it's fine. It's fine. I decide what happens anyway. Right.
I'm ready to die. Jump in
You
the water.
you hear screams above you. Panic.
Ah, great. I feel like the villagers are not very happy with the great deed we just did. And I'm just like shaking the blood off me.
You don't know. Could have been just them. He could have killed many more too. So I'm happy what we did.
Yeah, I'm sure that they are just not that happy though.
Earplugs.
Is there?
Yes.
Yeah, right. We could actually plus. Is there? Do we see anything here? Like in this room, maybe here. Is there anything
You
that we can?
see countless skeletons that all look unremarkable. They all look the same. And there's the corpse with 3 heads of a false hydra.
I want
Also
loot.
shrinking.
So nothing valuable here, huh?
Do we see tiefling body?
You look through it, but there's nothing but skeletons.
Great. I will drag my sorry ass back. I really want to look for the tiefling up.
Yeah, if it's still alive, I want to
2
find
HP.
it.
Over
I
the
want to look for Theo Senior.
Can we walk over this, by the way?
Yes, you can.
I fly through one of the holes.
You fly through the holes and you find yourself in a little maze. Do me a history check.
Fuck.
He goes back.
I'm lost.
You lose your path, and what now?
Oh my god. There is nothing we can do.
Are you gonna off your character in the most stupid way possible?
I mean, he already was slipped by a tiny crab.
All right.
Third, I
okay,
will
sure.
walk back and like shout into the hall. Come out, yeah, you stupid
Okay,
bastard!
okay. Diego wasn't that far in. He only looked a little bit, and he finds the way back. And
I put a bonfire. So
you put a bonfire. All right, guys. All right. Right.
Ah,
I
Back
will
to
already
Diego.
tell you, if you leave this area, the campaign will end. I will go over the things that happen afterwards, but congratulations, you made it out. I hope I wasn't too mean, and you guys still survived.
I look at Fra, which has like blood over her. I was like, good job. We are like literally barely hurting.
Yeah, I mean, the attack rolls always depended a little bit on how many heads were free. Killing that one head off greatly diminished its attacks. With all 4, it was hitting really, really
You
hard.
shouldn't have given me that choice.
No,
because-
no. That's the beauty of the dice.
Just a roll over hand.
We
If
also
you roll
critted
a
like crazy.
1d100 crit, you deserve
Yeah,
you deserve it.
it's
I
my
also-
power.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. All right, we are going to jump to a more fun
I
screen.
was thrown around like a ragdoll all the fight. Back
You
and forth by everyone.
kind of had an easy first half, and then you got bullied in the second half. I'm just using this as an empty background, just so I can talk over it a little bit.
Oh,
You're
that's
almost
pretty.
done. Yeah. So, as you emerge, you indeed see that the panicked villagers are running everywhere. They're indeed looking for help, and the party eventually they manage to calm them down. They tell them that they should move to point 3. They tell them that they should calm down for now and that we sent help. The party eventually travels back. It's rethinking all of the things that happened. It's thinking about how a small little party of 6 people could manage to do all of these things. How some criminals with very little combat experience managed to fell all bears. How they managed to just to defeat giant spiders that were enhanced by blue stones. They remind themselves of the crab they killed, and all the fall steps they had. They remember the goblin they met for only a limited time. How how together they went through the mountain. How that one goblin managed to find a stone, yet destroy an ecosystem of plants. They also remember what happens to the stone that Diego brought up when they fought the crab, how it just almost nearly fucked up over their casters, and how that stone by now must have hit the mainland. They managed to get back to point 3. They tell everyone that the necklaces stopped working, which likely was related to the massive energy impulse that happened when the crab died, and as they try, they all take off their necklaces. It was a small celebration, and they indeed sent help to Sasta. Right, indeed. And at that point, no longer under the control of the creative power, they swore to live their life to the fullest. Some of them decided to fight further. Some of them were done with it. And what happens with your characters, it may be told in yet another story. If you have any wishes, discussions, or questions about the world that you left now, you can ask them now. This world that you leave will be used in the next campaign. So every impact that you made may or may not have an impact.
First of all, did we find Callista in the end?
No, she was dead.
Did I get Theo Senior back?
Theo
Was he
Senior
waiting
stayed
outside?
with Fra, but in the end decided that he really liked 0.3 food. What is it called? The box that they hide it in. What is the word? The locked thing.
The inn?
Yeah. But the area that they hide it in, the locked. It's not a wardrobe.
cabinet.
Cabinet. Yeah, the locked cabinet. He liked it, and he would stay there, and the waitress would feed him every day, but she also made sure that at night he was on a little leash, and he would just surrender and no longer go for the cabinet. At that point, he was free to roam the camp, even at night.
Good.
You have one choice to make, which is not regarding you, but regarding Mustache. What happens to Mustache? Does he follow you? Do you let him stay somewhere?
I think Theo brings him with him wherever he goes as a companion.
You and Mustache, you indeed travel together. And now I have, unless someone has something to throw in now.
I have a question. I want to know if I connect to that. So, like, when we met the goblin in the cave that stole the stone, he told us that he needed that for his rite of passage or whatever it was, passage, and that his shaman was mad at him, right?
So
we met the shaman goblin.
You met a lesser shaman. The goblin tribe, I can already tell this because this is what the next chapter starts with. They have a coming of age ceremony in which they go into the mountain and they are to receive one blue stone. Once they receive the stone, they are taken back to their camp and they go on a ritualistic pilgrimage along the coast and basically go to a shrine, do a ritual, and then return, at which point they are considered a man or a woman in their tribe. And your goblin tried to find the stone, got lost, in the end got it back, and was able to perform his ritual as well.
Now, what will certain?
That is exactly the final question that I want answered from you. What does your character do? Are you happy you made it out alive? Do you swear revenge?
Revenge for who? Callista that we never knew?
Read that
Well,
sent
we
you here.
knew.
I mean, you got your revenge on Callista. You took down the False Hydra.
Well, technically, from what I remember from the False Hydra, once it is defeated, you regain all the memory. So, do we remember everything with Callista?
I allow it. You indeed remember that there was a thiefling among you, a little bit hot-headed, always trying to prove herself in combat, and you remember how she was alongside you in all the difficult scenarios that you encountered, trying to egg you on to fight the goddamn owlbear, enhancing things on rolls that you should have missed with bardic inspiration, sharing her food with Katria when they had none left. taking part in your adventure as well. Yes.
Okay.
And
Mm.
I would like to also show you the cards again. The cards that you got. The only person so far that knew what their card was Theo.
Mhm.
The other cards were, let me check. Oh, where was it? Okay, Broad draws the Wheel of Fortune. Has presages a change of circumstances, often for the better, but occasionally not. You must remember, however, that the wheels of fate never stop turning and adaptability is important. Cat draws the star. The star advises you not to lose hope for something seemingly unattainable. It is much closer than you think, but wishing alone is insufficient. You must act on your thoughts as well. Diego draws the fool. The Fool, card 0 of the tarot, encourages you to try something adventurous and new. Unfamiliarity can be invigorating, but take care not to put yourself in needless danger. DND draws the Hermit. The Hermit reminds you to give yourself proper time for self-reflection and introspection, but you must also take care not to drift into isolation or excessive self-involvement. Zerta draws the Judgment. Judgment advises you to examine your motivations and priorities and abandon what is useless or petty. Do not judge things too severely, however, as usefulness comes in many forms. And there is indeed 6 cards here because Callista drew the Death card, which is End, Mortality, Destruction, Corruption.
Mhm.
Okay, so well now.
Well, Ra kind of goes and sets out what she was planning to do, and
Mhm.
she goes to look for the other goblins that were captured when she was captured, trying to free them.
Okay. Who's next?
Diego
I
would
I
try.
wrote that really strange.
Capture goblins.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Next.
Diego would try to get some sailors
Mhm.
to try to start a crew and would try to set out on the sea again.
Mhm.
But this time he wouldn't be as a pirate, but as a helping sailor trying to help people.
Mhm. Okay, I like it.
I'm sure your patron will be extra happy.
I don't care about my patron. I will get my revenge someday.
Okay. Next. Almost done. But I remind you of the book. You already have a hint of where your father could be.
Yeah, exactly. I am very unsatisfied with how things. I am very bitter because of everything that happened. And I will most likely. I will check with everyone else to see exactly what they're doing and if
Mhm.
maybe we can keep going in the same direction. But as 2 of them already went in that direction, I don't know about the others. But I will go towards Tess,
Mhm.
town on the mainland, or at least I will try to get there to find. I'm still hunting for information regarding how my father and everything. So.
Mhm.
I could give you a ride.
You probably take her along because she has to cross the sea somehow. Right. 2 people left.
I mean, Theodore feeling more confident after accomplishing this. He's most likely gonna try to find out who tried to attack his family, even though he's the one who's been falsely accused of it. But
Mhm.
seeing as he got his magic powers from a warlock patron,
Mhm.
and the magic was quite similar to whoever attacked, so he is gonna go on the hunt to try to find out whoever tried. Yeah, he's gonna try to seek down whoever tried to basically murder his family.
And Zerta.
All right. What does Zerta do?
Zerta's a bit of at a crossroad because basically at the moment she has no purpose. So
Join.
I think Zerta will either, well, if nothing else, Zerta will go with the ship of Diego, however torturous may be for her frail, not navy body. But she will either follow Kit or Hannah with their quest.
Who's it gonna be?
Maybe somehow that trio travels together.
Yeah,
to-
most likely. I
Yeah.
was thinking the same. Yeah, we'll
Like-
Yeah.
probably go together.
So
Okay.
on the travel to try to find Patria's father,
He's in the grave.
Oh.
But I need to find information.
Oh yeah, so trying to find his grave, and from there, going after whoever falsely accused.
I like
Theo.
your spirit, dear. Yes, I will look for his grave. I think it's a great idea. Most likely the three of us will just go into the sunset.
Like
Holding
lead-
hands,
Yes.
with
Dark
holding
towards
Moustache's hand too.
Yes, exactly.
All right. And with this, any finishing thoughts? Otherwise, we're closing.
Well, I have a final image to paint for you guys.
All
So
right.
you see, so it's probably Katria on the far left holding Theo's hand, and then Theo is holding Moustache's paw. And then on the other side, Serta is holding Moustache's other paw, so Moustache is forced to walk on his hind legs into the sunset.
Oh, you guys. I allow it. It happened.
For a
Amazing.
bright moment.
I assume that when the others go back, they take like a boat back to the mainland.
Considering there's already a boat, I would assume that probably Diego finds a way to get a hand of it, and then he probably would ask you where you want to go and drop you off at those locations, and then goes on his own merry way.
Mm-hmm. Well, then once Vrij is back on the mainland and she goes to do her thing, she says goodbye to everyone, giving a hug to Katria, a fist bump to Zerta, a very vigorous handshake to Theo, and she punches Diego in the balls, and she goes off.
Yeah, Diego shoots her in the shoulder.
Oh, you guys never change.
But Zerta tries to like come between them as a last goodbye.
I also like in the handshake. Is it like squeezing his hand way too hard?
Yeah.
Okay, can we do a strength check against each other to see who does the highest?
Sure.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Just
Oh.
straight strength, I guess.
Fuck.
The one
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
you need it. God damn it.
The one time.
The one time I needed to like prove that he's actually or while he's physically weak, but he has his gloves or gauntlets of ogre power, which surprisingly, wait, Fry's the only one who caught up on it, I guess.
I also have 4 strength, I believe.
No, but I think Fry's the only one who knows that Theo was faking being.
Yeah, you
His
you used
I
your
mean-
strength. Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Zerta, but because like either she's too good-hearted to let you do it, or she was like too ignorant. Either one of the two. I don't know.
Yeah.
This was the one
honestly,
for Diego.
Oh my god.
All right.
Why does Hydra still have a turn order? What are you not telling us?
And Hydra ambushes you. On the ship. On the
You
ship.
also miss me because I cast shield. Fuck you.
Okay.
I hope you all had fun. We will go into session 0 somewhere next week. Session 0, you should have 1 or 2 characters ready. I will explain the entire world that is required. You guys already made all the characters already, so we will see how that lands up. You will tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more, what you don't want to see. We're also inviting Bob for that. And then you guys will move into the next chapter unless you want to drop out. That is, of course, free to you. If you have any feedback, you can write it to me or tell me now. And I'm very happy you guys played with me.
Yeah, I
it
really
was
loved
fun.
the story. It was also like, how do you say it? Every time we like end the session, you were looking forward towards the next session because something important would happen.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
the plot twist at the end gave me like 10 mental damage. I was like, excuse me.
Don't say it. That
oh
would probably
God,
knock you out.
it freaked me. Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, like it was so. I was just too shook. I was like, excuse me. There was another person all this time.
And it's not something that I pulled out of my arse the last second. I hinted at it throughout from the first session till the last.
And we were oblivious.
I mean, it's just easy to oversee some certain things, but it's also you don't see all rolls, or sometimes I say, okay, let's just do advantage then. It's just me saying, okay, we'll just add the bardic inspiration dice, basically. Yeah.
But it was nice. I really loved it.
Cool. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. You are released. End stream.
Yay.
Nice.